Hello friends and neighbors, welcome to Gentry Vintage. I am Josh, your host. If you saw my most recent video, my VR to St. David pipes, you probably knew this video was coming soon. Today we are doing a review H Burley Flake. Burley Flake has become my favorite blend. This is a blend that I have wanted to try for quite some time, and for whatever reason it's just never made it into my shopping cart until a couple weeks ago. It seems like every time I place an order I mean to put it in the cart, and then it just, for whatever reason, never made it into it. But I'm really glad it did. I don't know how well the lighting is out here. It has been raining here in Kentucky today. It is about 8:30 in the evening, something like that. It has been raining here today since about 1:30, 2 o'clock, off and on thunderstorms and good gully washers. So we needed it. I'm glad for it. The humidity's down right now. The heat's down right now. So it's a beautiful evening. But I don't know how well you can see this, so I apologize if you don't. Obviously it's a flake. Well, of course, when I jarred it, it kind of became broken flake. Like I said, I apologize if that don't show up very well. I may not have aimed it too good at the camera there. I definitely, I should have bought more than 110 of this. I don't know why I didn't. I pretty much knew just from what I knew about the blend that I was gonna really like it. And I should have bought more. But I will. Tomorrow. I'm gonna buy more tomorrow. Maybe tonight, who knows? I apologize if the phone just got a notification over there. I realized I did not silence my notification. So if it buzzed in your ear, I apologize for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. If you're not a Burley fan, you're not gonna like this blend. Obviously it's called H Burley Flake for a reason. It is a predominantly Burley blend. This blend, it's a very complex blend. Very rich, very complex. I call this a luxury Burley. This is, if Carter Hall was a, let me think of something to compare it to. If Carter Hall was a Caprice Classic, then H Burley Flake would be a Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special. If you're not a car person, you probably didn't even get that analogy. Anyway, this is okay. The blend is made up of, if I recall correctly, I need to go back and look at this stuff before I run my mouth, but if I recall correctly, it's made up of Burley from 3 different continents, a little bit of light Virginias, and some Kentucky Darkfire. I most definitely get the nuttiness and the earthiness from the Burley, for sure. I get a little bit every now and then. I get just a hint of the molasses, the classic molasses taste that you get from Burley's a lot. and I most definitely pick up a little bit of the citrusy from the light Virginias. Um, I've seen where some people have said in some reviews of this that they think that the citrusy taste comes from a McBaron, and I actually agree with this. McBaron seems to use some type of really light topping that has a kind of a citrusy zing to it, and I have kind of found that to be true. However, I don't think that's what it is in this. I feel like the citrus that I'm getting off of this is from the Virginia. I hope it's not too dark out here. It's kind of sort of getting dark, plus the clouds are moving, and it's pretty dim out here. So hopefully it's not too dark out here. But I feel like the citrusy's coming off of this is definitely the Virginias. I don't think it's that McBaron zing note, whatever that they seem to use in whatever it is they use as a light topping. But I have picked up on that in a lot of McBaron blends. They do kind of have a little just a hint of a citrusy zing to them. The Kentucky Dark Fired in this is kind of light. It just kind of shows up in the background. I like Kentucky Dark Fire, or Dark Fire Kentucky, whatever you want to say. But I don't like it when it's heavy. To me, it's more of a almost like a condiment. Like I said, I like the smoky, barbecuey taste of the Dark Fire Kentucky. But to me, it's better when it complements something as kind of like a condiment. The Dark Fired in this, to me, is kind of like getting a nice burger off the grill, and then you add your ketchup or mustard or mayonnaise, whatever it is you like on your burger, as just to complement it. That's to me what the Dark Fired in this is like. It's just it's there. You notice it's there, but it's not overwhelming. It doesn't take away from anything, and that's the way everything in this blend is. Nothing is overwhelming. Nothing takes away from anything. It's just a perfectly blended masterpiece. It's just a rich, well-rounded, very well done blend. I'm not sure who the blender was on this, but whoever come up with the chemistry of the amounts of Burley versus Virginia versus Dark Fire, whatever in this, it was just a bullseye blend. I mean, just bam. I mean, you couldn't. I don't think there's anything you could do to this blend to make it better. Got a little bit of moisture in the pipe there. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I don't think there's anything you could do to this to make it any better than it already is. Like I said, it's a complex blend. It's just a very rich, well-rounded. The Burleys that are in this, I don't know what 3 continents it's from, but the Burleys that's in this is very high quality. Everything in this is very high quality. It's just, if you like Burley blends, this is a beautiful blend. Now my wife says the room note is not beautiful. I smoked this in the house last week, and she definitely did not care for the smell. She did want to try it. She did come over and want to try it, and the look on her face, the reaction that she had when she tried it was absolutely priceless. One moment, please. Somebody's blowing my phone up, and let me make sure it ain't nothing important. Wow, that's that's Pat, you eavesdropping on me or something? I was getting ready to. I'm sitting here doing a Burley blend, which I know you're a Burley guy like I am, and I I was literally getting ready to say your name, and I just pulled my phone out, and I got text messages from you. I don't know if you just sent all these at one time or if it was my phone that did it, but it looks like 6 text messages. Um, I'll text you back in just a minute, buddy. But of course, by the time you see this, you already know that. But anyway, I texted Pat, Paladin Piper, after she tried it and told him that she had just tried it, and his response was, "Did you get it on camera?" And man, I wish I would have. That was absolutely priceless. My analogy for that was it was kind of like giving a city kid a taste of moonshine for the first time. it was quite entertaining, to say the least. But you know, she's just kind of dabbling a little bit with aromatics, so it's definitely not something that she was wanting to, not really interested in. It was just more of a curiosity of what it might taste like. I also let her taste a Virginia Perique blend the other day too. That reaction was, while not as entertaining, it was quite entertaining itself. Oh man. But anyway, she is enjoying kind of dabbling with some aromatics though. And speaking of which, Rose, Carolina Rose, has recently sent her a package of some samples of aromatics for her to try, and also surprised her with a pipe of her own. So she's been commandeering my pipe that I use for aromatics, and Rose was very, very kind and gracious, and donated a pipe for her to use. And but she's really enjoying trying those blends, and thank you so much, Rose. That was very sweet of you to do, and very much appreciated. And Smoke Snacks has also donated a few aromatic samples for her to try as well. So she's got plenty of samples to try, and she's finding some things that she likes and things that she don't. And I don't know if she'll stick with it or not, but if she does, that's good. If not, it's fine too. That's her choice. But anyway, sorry, I just kind of sidetracked myself on there. Thanks, Pat. You kind of sidetracked me. But anyway, this blend, like I said, if you're a Burley fan, this is a definite must try. I could easily make this an everyday smoke, but I won't. For the past few weeks, Carter Hall has been my everyday smoke. I come home from work and usually come out to the back porch and just kind of unwind a little bit, settle down, and I usually smoke a bowl of Carter Hall when I get home, and then I usually cook supper or whatever, and sometime later in the evening I'll usually pick something else, whether it's HH Burley Flake or a vapor blend or something, just something a little more than just a Carter Hall. But Carter Hall has been my kind of just go-to everyday smoke lately. Absolutely love that blend, and thanks to Pat. He had sent me a generous sample of that back a few months ago, and it is most definitely my favorite codger blend, and one of my favorite blends in general. But this is definitely like a luxury version of that, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, I could smoke this every day, but I feel like it would lose its specialness if I did. And this is something that I want to keep as a special blend. You come home, had a hard day at work, and you just really want to relax and have something a little more than you normally would, or a special occasion or something, but I most definitely love it. I could smoke it every day, but I won't. I'd like to keep it a special blend. I am gonna buy more of it though. I'm gonna stock up on this stuff. If anybody has ever cellared this Burley Flake, let me know how it does. Like I said, I plan on stocking up on it, and I'd like to cellar some and see how it does, after some age on it. I don't know how well Burley's age. I know Virginia's obviously aged well, but speaking of Virginias, I need to try HH Pure Virginia too. I haven't tried that one yet. Anyway, that's really about all I can say about this blend. Without just, I could probably talk about it all night, but you're probably already tired of hearing me ramble. So it's just a wonderful, wonderful, very well done blend. So if you're a Burley person, I highly recommend checking it out. And if you buy it and you don't like it, you can always send it my way. I'll dispose of it for you. But I reckon that's going to be about all for me tonight. And I got another review coming up hopefully soon here. I got another blend that I've recently bought that I've mentioned already, but another blend that I really have been enjoying as well. And I'd like to do a review on that with you. So stay tuned for that, and along with some other content. And until next time, I hope everybody has a great rest of your week and a great weekend if I don't see you between now and then. And until next time, I wish blessings for all and lots of luck to you and yours.